And that's 6. It's over the top. And just clearing the fence. Azharuddin reaching his 50 now. 3 4s and a 6 in that, 97 deliveries.
That's going to be 4. It's a bad ball from Salisbury, a high looping full toss. And in fact, confusion as to whether or not that ball's crossed the boundary on the full or not. And Azharuddin eventually signalling 6 runs. It's the first 6 of the innings. The Indian crowds love to see 6s.
This really was a gift from Salisbury.
He's got hold of it, and it should go over the ropes. It has. Another 6er there for the Indians. What a terrific hit that from the Indian captain.
Well, this is the only big hit we've seen. Just gone all the way against the wind. That says a lot about the power of the batsman. Mohammad Azharuddin uses a light bat. He's played a lofted shot against the wind. Still managed to clear the rope.
That's a very big blow indeed. Over long on. He miscued one earlier off Atherton, but that's no doubt at all. Straight into the crowd. That's a great shot by Azharuddin. You've got to get to the pitch of a leg spinner if you're going to hit him over the top like that.
Azharuddin down the wicket. He's hit that high and handsome, and that's 6. That is a huge hit.
This rate. Not if that's anything to do with it. Over the top, a massive straight 6 by Azharuddin.
Giving it the charge here against Azhar Saeed. And Mohammad Azharuddin coming down. The head width, that bottom hand punishing the ball, just coming in and almost punching it down the ground. It went as straight as you can get it. With a long off and a long on, they were unable.
At the end of the tournament.
Well, that's gone over the top. That's 6 more to Azharuddin. He hit it well, way out of reach and over the head of the long-on fielder.
Down the track comes Azharuddin and hits Mushtaq out of the ground. Beautiful shot. That was a great shot. 199 for 3 India after 41 overs. $5,000 or so.
And Azharuddin goes to his favourite spot. Over the boundary line and 6. He does like it perhaps a little bit squarer, but he stands with his feet anchored to the crease and just smashes the ball over the onside.
Well, this is a bit of an unusual 6. If you look at this, it's off the back foot. No, it's just rocked back when he hit it. Hardly any foot movement at all there. Bang, into the signs.
Can he bring it up with a 6? That's where it'll go. And will it go over the top? Will it go for 6? The umpire stands. He waits. 100. The genuine applause of Mark Waugh. 100 to the Indian captain. Brought up in the area of the telestrator.
Well, the crowd go berserk. Azharuddin, the first man to get 100 in this match. Unbelievable stats. And unbelievable stats for him on this ground. 101 off 181 balls. 99 just the single needed for the 600.
And Azharuddin stands, delivers, and another 6. 6 sixes and 81 boundaries. And they just keep piling and piling and piling.
Well, there was only a single needed to bring up the 600. But Azharuddin decides, well, 600 would go pretty well with the 6. Mark Taylor using every inch of the ground to try and get it.
Control with only Kaffel to come.
Well, Azharuddin's hit that many a mile. It's gone for 6, just over the rope. That is the first 6 of the match, and just listen to the noise. Anyone would think India has won the war.
They go absolutely crazy. If India happen to win the match, well, they'll never go home till midnight.
Sajjad again. Oh, and what? Look at that! Wasn't that a glorious stroke? And he goes away for 6. And look at, isn't that lady loving it? My goodness me! And look at the fan. And oh, joy unconfined among the ladies. And Azharuddin has hit that for 6. That goes into the crowd at mid-wicket. That was a marvellous blow. He picked it up, hit it a bit bottom-handed, away over the long on, about 7 or 8 rows.
There he goes, and that one's going a long way back into the crowd. They've been waiting for a big one. And Mohammad Azharuddin, who hits them on both sides of the wicket, has obviously decided after a little bit of refreshment that he's going to start cutting loose.
Beautiful shot, giving himself lots of room. He knows that's where he can go with safety. The sweeper's much squarer than that, and he's gone over cover.
Yeah.
Shot. And he's pulled it into the crowd.
This was shot but picked up very early by Azharuddin, middled it quite beautifully there, and went the maximum 6.
Down the wicket he goes. Oh, it's a biggie! It's going high in the air, way over the top at long on. Well played, Mohammad Azharuddin.
Absolutely brilliant, timing it to perfection. And that's what he should do. Take his anger out on the bowlers.
He's whacked this one too. Yeah, beauty. He smashed that one over mid-wicket.
That's another terrific shot there from Azharuddin. Mind you, he uses a lightweight bat, he doesn't use a heavy bat, so he really needs to time it well, middle it, and that's another great shot.
What a performance. And he's repeated the dose. No man at mid-wicket. And in fact, that may have gone over the top and has. That has gone into the ground on the fall. So he ends the first over after tea with a 6 of Adams. Azharuddin a century, India 314 for 7. Absolutely phenomenal.
This time he gets there on the half volley, and it is a 6. Got inside the line, came down inside, lovely footwork, and smacked it to the extra cover boundary. This is a huge one. This has gone miles. It's almost come into the commentary box. Well, there was a moment when I thought he hadn't quite got to the pitch of the ball, but he just went through with the shot, and that is a big 6. Really huge. Azhar knew straight away that he'd got all of it. He wasn't bothering about running.
Azharuddin goes to 100 in the best way possible. What a glorious way to get to your 100.
Bottom hand. Lovely shot. Well, that I was fully expecting, and it's maximum. Using his feet beautifully and going through with a shot over the head of the mid-off. There is no long off. I think it would have carried him anyway.
But he does it with the grand style. So having wicket
for 7 deliveries for that 50. Azharuddin comes down and hoists a 6, not only to raise his own 50 in 98 deliveries. That's his first 6.
That's a big one. That's 6.
Well, that should prevent it from climbing too high. One blow and the runs needed per over is achieved. 8 runs off this over already, 2 balls to go.
And again, and the result is the same. That's gone out of the ground. So consecutive 6s here for the Indian captain, and this will really ease the pressure of the Indian side. That's another 6, and it's out of the ground as well. So Mohammad Azharuddin here hitting some big ones.